Hello everybody. I'm here now at the United Nations Memorial Cemetery in Korea, which is located in Busan. Today is my last day and we're going to lay a huge wreath soon, but I wanted to give you a tour of this cemetery, this burial ground where so many of the Korean War veterans' grandpas are sleeping, are resting in peace, you know? So it's a massive place, as you can see. And I'm going to take you to where the flags are, but can you see how big this place is? So, there are about 36, I believe, Americans buried here, despite the fact that more than 36,000 died. But Americans, we bring our bodies back. But the ones who are buried here, they actually requested that they be buried here, okay? But look at this. It's a beautiful place. And so there are different sections. For example, this is for the Turkish veterans. So speaking of the Turkish veterans, the Turks actually leave the bodies where they are killed. So more than 3,000 are here. I'm not sure if you can see, but back behind there, you see a Canadian flag, the Australian flag, and you see the British flag. I was here last year after I completed my trip around the world, and I remember spending like 4 or 5 hours here. Agonizing because it really hurts my heart, pierces my heart to think about all these people who could not return home, And then, and I've met so many of them, in around the world, and these are their fallen comrades that they really asked me to go visit. But now that I have completed the memorial tour around Korea, it's different because I actually went to all the battle sites where they died, So that brings a different feeling. So there you see the French veterans as well who are buried. And can you see up there? There are flags of all the 16 countries that fought in this war, in this Korean War. And yes, it is raining pretty hard, but it's okay. It's a very solemn place. If you come to Korea, I would highly recommend that you visit here and pay respect to the veterans from your countries that fought here. But I really wanted to show you this. So again, I'm pointing out the lion, right? That represents England, and there's the French veterans. But we're gonna now walk to the center, the central place. But I love this place. I love this place. And yes, This is where the memorial. This is where the memorial, or the different. That's the United Nations flag. And so, because the other countries suffered slightly less casualties, they are buried. Some are buried here on this site. So you see the flags of all the countries that we have, paid tribute to: the South Africans, the Greeks, the Colombians, and here's, my American grandpas here, and those who are buried. And because Brett, thank you for pointing out that Jesse Brown should be buried somewhere here. Remember, I visited his hometown in Mississippi, but yes, I don't know what to say. There's the Thailand. So we are going to lay this wreath with a lot of people who are here to join me, and I don't want to keep them waiting, but later I will take you to the wall of remembrance, because they have a wall here that lists the names of all those who died. So thank you so much for joining me. This has been another incredible journey around Korea to honor veterans and promote peace. And what a wonderful day for me to finish in the backdrop of the summit that just took place between the two Korean leaders. You know, I think it's just the beginning of a new era of peace, because, you know, I'm here hoping that they rest in peace as we hope for peace, because that's what they fought for. They shed blood so that we can be one, and we can be free together. So remember 77.org. Thank you so much. Bye.